Hi guys, it's the RPG Brit here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Planet Zoo, where we are back in our temperate zoo. I've already sent a keeper there to fix that, and I've got a few of these that need fixing, which I've already... Oh, let's change that to 6 months. There we go. Yeah, keeper is on their way to that one. Okay, cool. So, I did... Let me just pause this quickly. I did spend some time going through all of my animals and basically getting rid of a lot. So I'm down to about 70% complexity. So I've got quite a bit of leeway again now, which is really, really good. So I really just need to look at what is next on our list. So I do have pictures. Let me just load them up. I think it's the doll, or as I was wrongly saying it, the D-hole. Let's see. Right, yes, I'm on the right one now. There's a lot of animals for this one. So, yeah, the leopard, the camel, the tapir, the tiger, the binturong, the sea lion, the caracal, Chinese pangolin, coyote leopard, peacock, wombat, cougar. Yeah, so it's the doll that I need to put in. So, let's have a look at its requirements. I do think that I'm going to need 2 zoos for the temperate, just because of how many there are. So they can have loads. They are basically like foxes, I think. Does it say they're even? It doesn't even say they're a type of fox, but I'm guessing they are from the looks of it. So let's get a few of these in, if we can. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's just get in a male and a female for now. There we go. Why do I have these in the trade center? I'll sort them out. I have now another cougar in there. That's so weird. Does that happen to anyone else where it just randomly you get animals move into the trade center? Because these wouldn't have even give birth. Why are the welfare you so low? What? Okay, now let's have a look. So you and you should just come here. Is he gonna let me? There you go. Really strange. And do I have king penguins here? I actually don't think I do. No. So they're from another zoo. Really bizarre, because I've not been in a different zoo, so how have they... There's just a juvenile has just appeared there. If anyone else knows, then please let me know. Right, they are being fixed now. You're still saying you're hungry. How long does it take? When I select that, one should literally run there. It's not good enough, really. I obviously just need more staff. And to be honest, what I should do is the zones. But right, let's see what it needs. Grade 2. Okay, cool. So we should just be able to do a normal wooden barrier here. let's do this. And what we could do is actually put a an entrance down here somewhere. Right, that should be fine. Link to fight him. Let's sort that out quickly. Right, so it's you. So let's release you into wild. And one thing I did do is when I was getting rid of animals, I was basically keeping the ones that had like a bronze, silver, or gold rating, just in the hope that they'll breed something good for me, basically. Right, again, that will go up that way. Cool. Right, let's do windows. Now, I can't remember if I actually saw these in one of the scenarios. If not, then these is the first that we're seeing of these. Are you low welfare? Needs cleaning. Did I do it as 2 of each? Yeah. That's fine. We need just as high another keeper because it's ridiculous how much we're having to do this. And this is hunger as well. They're just not keeping up to date with everything. All the cleaning. Another one hungry. That's not eating either. What is making that screeching noise? That's awful. Yeah, starving. It's not good. Yeah, we always get a lot of mess in here, in with the birds. But this is one where, as you can see, I've got rid of a lot of the adults. And I'm going to keep doing that where we get rid of the least, why? It's like the mechanics need, no, we don't need that. It's like the mechanics need a kick up the bum as well. Right, anyway. I'm not seeing, they're not assigning people. It's very frustrating. Just everything is breaking down. But why are these animals not in quarantine? Why is they not finished? Where are they? It didn't come up that they'd passed their quarantine. Well, because all the other shit keeps coming up. I'm just literally going to hire another one. This is getting ridiculous. Everything has failed at the same time. It's ridiculous. Right. Hopefully they'll get to work on that. But let's focus on getting these new animals in. Let's do the facility bits. Now, as I'm doing these, as always, I wanted to thank you guys for continually coming to watch my videos. Views and subscribers continue to creep up, which is just awesome. As I said before, the next major goal for YouTube is 500. So if we can try and do what we can to get us up to 500 subscribers, that would be incredible. So if you're watching and you haven't already subscribed, then please consider doing so. Costs you nothing, helps the channel out massively, so why not? Basically. But if you did want to support the channel any other way, there will be a link to a Buy Me a Coffee in the description of the video. Any donations made will go towards new add-ons or new games. Every single pack that I've bought for this game has been because of donations. Very, very generous donations. So thank you guys for doing that for me. Right. These are awesome though. They're just like bigger foxes, aren't they, really? They look great. Let's sort this out. I've got some research done, which is great. Terrain, so they want... Oh, wow. There we go. Easy. This should be quite a nice big enclosure for them so that they can multiply nicely. Put a couple of bushes about. It all counts. There's only a few more days now until the new pack drops for the PlayStation, so I'm really looking forward to that. I'll probably have to stop everything I'm doing to get that, which I'm more than happy to do. Oh, the rhinos are fighting. That does not sound good. Nice, the lynx is pregnant again. Oh, it's the Indian rhino, isn't it? I think. Indian rhinoceros. And it's you. How old do these live? 39 years. So hopefully, well, she's pregnant, so she will give birth to another one. So let's release you to the wild. Rhinos must be a lot. Yeah, 130, not bad. Well, it's the white rhinos, isn't it, that are going extinct, or one of them, because there's a northern and a southern, I think, white rhinos, and one of them, I don't think there's any in the wild at all. Talking of animals, I did mention it in one of my other videos that there was a new documentary on Netflix, and it's all about pangolins. Specifically, it's about conservation work to basically rescue and I say rehabilitate, but prepare pangolins to be released to the wild. It really is a fantastic watch, so I would highly, highly recommend it. I actually watched it with one of my daughters, and pangolins are now their new favourite animal, so it must be good. So this is that's the Australia pack. What's this one from? Australia pack as well. So that's actually one of the last remaining packs before these new ones come out. There's one more bundle that I've not got. It's Australia, and I cannot remember what the... Let's do that. I cannot remember what the other pack is. Oh, no power. I'll have to get a power source in here. We'll do it up here because there is a space here. There we go. But yeah, I'd highly recommend that documentary. As I said, it's on Netflix. It's brand new on there. If you've not already watched it, then give it a go, and let me know in the comments what you thought of it. Hang on. There's a power one literally right there. Oh well. If one fails, then the other one's there to back it up. Let me actually straight away, let's change it to a checked every 6 months. I have to get in the habit of doing this because annoyingly you can't sync it. Now what's wrong with the clouded leopard? Animal's thirsty. Did I not? Wow, look at them. Right up in the tree. I've not put food or water in here, have I? And I've not done it with the dole either. I did not know that they'd climb the trees that much, but that is awesome. I don't know what they would have, so let me for food days, but they all have the tap. Let's see. Yeah, same. We'll get a large, and do you know what? I'm actually going to get 2 because I think they will explode in population. I'm thinking of getting another entrance down here. So we are in European theme, aren't we? That's quite cool. Let's put one of these in. Very fancy. Right, let's do that. Let's check what these are. Oh yeah, we did have vet research actually done. Cool. Just having a look at what's left. I think all of these are new animals. So the reason I was looking is because, oh, what's that? Oh, the Caracal's fighting. Whoa. Sort that out. Completely missed that. The reason I'm looking is because there's a trophy to research all the animals in the base game. They age quickly. It's only 1.7. Come on. There we go. And then let me load up the picture so we can see what is next. Yep, use that. Okay, so we go here. Right, so down to the dole. That's where we left off. So the camel, yeah, that is the next one. And then it's emu. So let's add emu on the back here. Let's do that. It's really cool how high up that clouded leopard is. Really, really cool. The emus can go in here. Actually, before I get them, I'll check to see if they can go in with any other animals that I've got. Oh, I don't like how curved that was. Sometimes I'm not too fussed, but that was really bad. the emus because I'm pretty sure they can go with something, but I can't remember what. Red-necked wallaby and the quokka. So let's see. So that's grasslands. So not you. Oh, hang on. Let me go back to the emu. And weirdly, the quokka doesn't go with the red-necked wallaby, but that is temperate, I think, isn't it? Yes. So we'll get both of these in. Let's actually see. Yeah, so they can have any combination. That's fine. They need it 3 meters. Let's do that. Let's do climb proof as well, just in case. Cougars are fighting. No, not that. Let's get some of these, get some emus, and then we'll sort out the cougars whilst they are in quarantine. Is it actually going to load up with anything though? Right. It's not going to give me them now. So annoying. I thought it was going to give me any of them. And let's get that one because has got a bronze star, so hopefully, or bronze medal. So hopefully it's some of it more. It's more likely that the offspring will be good. That's what I'm thinking. Oh come on! I bought 2. There we go. All right, let's check out the cougars. Okay, so we've got 2 males that'll be the ones fighting. So let's release you to the wild. Only 12. You really not get that much for cougars. Because my money is quite low, I might actually start selling them instead. How is this still this dirty? Do they not clean it when they come? It's a bit annoying. Bengal tiger's fine. Yeah, I've got a lot of conservation, so I might just start selling them instead. Yeah, look, I like double my money. So that makes sense. Oh, that's sad. Why aren't they? There we go. These delays are killing me, man. Right, let's check this leopard just to make sure. Okay, we do have more growing up, so we'll wait until they start fighting. Yeah, and that's that one, which is ridiculously dirty. Alright, cool. So, let's see if we can get some of these wallabies in now. There we go. Let's get you. Nice. I think these entrances do help bring more people in. But one thing I don't know, and I wouldn't mind if you guys could tell me, is do they bring in more people, or is the people that come in shared between the entrances? If you get what I mean. I'd be quite interested. Right, so since we've got two animals here, I'm going to have talks on two sides. So let's do windows here. Windows on this side as well. Now let's start putting the things in. Do you know what? I shouldn't have bought that. That was really expensive. I've only just seen that. Oh well. So we'll do one here and one here. If our money goes back up from there, then we know that we're still making a profit. I just wish you could carry some money over, you know, from the other zoos. It makes sense. Everything else gets carried over. The caimans are fighting. Let's have a look. Right, so in this instance, I would get rid of the U because that one's got a high rating. Let's do it. Though actually, would that mean that the rest would be inbreeding? Right, it'll be fine. It'll be fine for now. We can always put in, or see if we can put in another one in there. Right, quarantine. I think I'll sort out these guys' enclosure, and then I'll end the video there, just because it being slow is a bit annoying. More people just stuck in the zoo. See, this is annoying as well. Eject them. Security guard en route. I don't know if that works. Right, back over here. Let's wait for them to come in. That should get nice. 2k. It looks like our money's going down, so we might be in a problem with this zoo. Let's put this up. Right, so they don't need a shelter, they don't need any plants, they just want some enrichment. Okay, that's fine for now. Right, so that's the wallaby. Now let's have a look at the emu. Just to check. Yeah, see, so they do need a shelter. Let's double check the wallaby's still fine with that. They want a bit less sand, but let's do this. Let me put this really small. Maybe not this small. Okay, cool. So that's both of them happy. So let's check the other bits of the emu. They need food ones. Cool, toys one's fine. And they will share the same things as these, I think. Let me just double check the food one actually. They don't. Nice, good thing I checked. Let's do a couple of these. There we go. Right, let's sort out the educational bits. So this one could be the emu section. Let's put that up at January. And then this one as the wallaby section. There you go, complexity's back up to 80%. But we've added quite a few animals, and I bet that like the peafowls and stuff like that have bred a lot more. Why is that animal starving still? That's the old male, which we knew was going to happen. Let's have a look here. We'll go animals and then welfare. I mean, it's not that bad, is it? Oh no, I'm just looking at these. Oh Jesus. It's going to be bad, isn't it? Yeah. I need you to put food down. I think they have on some, but they don't come and feed everything. I do have a lot though. Let's see if we can cut some of these down. Right. Oh, we've got 2 males, so we go to you. We'll just keep doing quick trades to get this money up. Yeah, because we're struggling on money now, which is not good. This might actually end up being a failed zoo, which is really, really frustrating. You can see where I've got rid of a lot of animals. We could get rid of you. Yeah, see again, I've only kept the good ones, but then it looks like these ones are not that good. It's a weird one. The pangolin, as I was talking about them, right, let's see if we've got, and you're hungry as well. So let's see if there's a female we can get for you. No. Nope, not looking like it. So, the clouded leopard, which we've only just put in. Okay. I'm fine with all of them. Although, it should only be 1 on 1. Okay. So let's get rid of the 2 young ones. 7 grand, nice. I'll take it. This might have to just be how I make my money. That's fine. Let me filter this by maturity. Actually, gets a lot easier to see. There we go. I'll quickly do a once over all the animals, and then I'll end the video. Right. So we only need 1 female in here, so we're going to need to get rid of 1 here. So it's obviously going to be you because you're a silver. There we go. I've got 400 animals. I mean, that's probably the complexity. But I'm hoping that this will help with the hunger, because then they'll fill up more. I'm hoping. Right, they're pregnant, which is good. Obviously, I've only just got the emus in. Nice, got a gold lynx. I have noticed that sometimes they do drop when they become an adult. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's go to you. You. Again, I only want to keep the good ones. Which sounds mean when you're talking about animals, but you know what I mean. Seeing that actually reminded me, I think the red deers were fighting. Right, cool. That baby's gonna mature soon. Right, flamingos. There should be quite a lot of these. So, you can go. You. Literally getting rid of all the adults that do not have these. We can sell them. Nice, $600. Right, we can go to you. 5 grand. Jesus. Nice. $10 years. How long is it for them? 13 years. Right, PFAS will level up. But look, you can see where I've kept them all. Obviously, I have to keep the pregnant ones. It doesn't let you get rid of them. Yeah, a lot of these are growing up. Alright, that's the PFAS done. If I get that trophy, it'll be just such a weight off my shoulders, because I'm thinking about it all the time. The one where you have an animal with over 90% on everything. Oh, nice. They're pregnant again, so they will have another one before they kick the bucket. I did get rid of a load of these as well, as you can see. And I think we've had some die. So we actually don't have a breeding pair in there at the moment, but we've got these growing up, so that's something. I did get rid of a load of my little penguins as well. I know I was thinking of having a big... Oh, I've still got the peacock selected. I know I was thinking of having a really big population of these, but I'm just going to try and stick with these ones with the high statistics. The moose. Yeah, I can go to you. Right, the swan we should have a lot of. But the problem with these is we've got a lot that are fairly good. Although these look like all the babies that have matured. But look, you get some that are really hungry because they obviously didn't get to the thing to eat. So reducing the population would mean that doesn't happen as much anyway. We've got loads hungry here. Two called Bart. Born at the same time. You're pregnant, so I can't get rid of you. You know you're not a very good one. There we go. But again, this is why the complexity's gone up. Literally before I recorded, I got rid of loads of stuff. And now loads have just grown up just in that short space of time. Huh, I do not have a male beaver. See the money flying up now as things are getting sold. There are no beavers available. No. That's annoying. Luckily we've got one that's a bit younger. So hopefully we'll be able to get a male in. before they die out in my zoo. Yeah, so this is another one that I got rid of quite a lot of. As you can see, there's not that many that are actually left that were good. But look, I had over 400 animals. Look how many I've got now, 333. Right, you were definitely causing problems. I can't do that because that's all the males. Let's keep the youngest male just to keep the breeding going. I know there's a male coming in, that one at the bottom there, but let's just keep one in so we keep the population ticking over. Red deer. Alright, we'll sell these. Right, you can be rehomed. You're pregnant. I have to keep one of these males again. This is literally exactly what I've done before I started recording. We need a male. Doesn't look like there's any available. Annoying again. And the thing is, when that dies out, I'm not going to know what was in there. I'll just have an empty thing again. Like what I did in one of the... I think it might have been this zoo, actually. One of the zoos, I had just an empty enclosure. I had no idea what was in there. Right, we're near the bottom now. Let's get rid of them. Actually, no, because they'll be all inbreeding now. So we'll leave this. Let's give it to the young ones. Yeah, they're fine to stay in. Right, we need a male here. What is it with these animals that I'm just not getting anything I need? Yeah, not good. I'm fine to have a pack of wolves. None of them have got good genetics, so we'll just have to keep them ticking over. Wild boars, we might have a lot of these. Right, so you can be rehomed. And get rid of you. Right, we do need a male. Right, so let's keep you in and get rid of you. Right, and it's just the wives then, which are fine. Yeah, they're fine. Cool. So nearly got rid of 100 animals then, just literally purging what we didn't need. So hopefully that helps a lot with the hunger and stuff like that. Obviously it's helped with the money, but that's going to tick down quite quickly. But yeah, cool. So I'm going to end the video here. So thank you guys very, very much for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much and take care.